What's up, guys? Just leaving work. Welcome to the channel. Nate Johnson, Fit Future MD here. Today's another day to get fit. So, I don't know what topic I'm talking about today. Let me look. See. Ooh, we got a paper full of topics. Paper full of topics. Let's see. Y'all want to know about how to pick up girls? Nah? You've seen that already? What about picking a career? How about that one? That one's easy. So when you was little, can you remember what career you wanted to be? Do you remember? Well, I remember when I was like 5 or 6 years old and the movie Backdraft came out, and I wanted nothing more in this world than to be a fireman. But what they didn't show you in the movies, you know, it was a pretty bloody and gory movie, which, you know, at 5 or 6 years old, I didn't know the difference anyway. But, you know, of course, 6 months after that, I was still fighting fires, putting the back porch out, lighting mattresses on fire, backyard on fire, putting it out. You know, I was a fireman already, you know what I'm saying? But here we're talking about choosing a career. Firefighter is a great career, you know. Probably would have made me really happy to have been a firefighter. But what led me away from that, you know, is my grades are really good, you know. Test scores were high, IQ is high. You know, so firefighters at the time, especially where I'm from, most of it's volunteer. You know, they didn't make much money, you know, simple as that. So basically, I didn't become a firefighter because of the money. And so really what my point here is going to be is that you don't always choose a career because of the money. You choose a career because there's life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, right? So if you're just an unhappy person in general, you might as well choose a career that's going to make you rich, and because it don't really matter, you're going to be unhappy anyway. And you know, people know, those people know who they are, you know, not really happy people, you know. But, you know, I'm a happy person for the most part. I have a positive outlook on life, you know, no matter how bad it is, because, you know, I've been poor all my life, so outlook's never really been great. But you know what? God's got our back, and you know, we're gonna do great things in this life. We're gonna help a lot of people. You know, my grandpa's funeral, hundreds of people were at his funeral. You know, talked about how good he was, and you know, didn't even have enough room in the funeral home, all the people that came to see him. You know, but that's because he affected the community. You know, so really that's what I wanted to do, is I want to affect the community in a positive way, you know. So right now I'm a chemist and I work for a waste treatment plant, and my job is to make sure that we are protecting the fish and the wildlife that of the creek that we discharge effluent or wastewater into. or the cleaned water, effluent. So that's my job, and luckily for me, I work in a town that does a great job, has built a plant that is big enough for the growth that it's having, and you know, we don't have notices of violations, you know, ever, you know, so so I'm lucky in that regard that I work for a place that we actually protect the environment, you know, so that's a good thing. And like I said, you know, I'm the Fit Future MD, so I'm still trying to be a doctor. And that is my ultimate goal. My ultimate goal was to be a doctor, or is to be a doctor. And, you know, the reason I wanted to be that, I'm actually a CNA as well, so a certified nursing assistant. So, you know, working with wastewater is the same thing. So, I truly and deeply want to help people, and I felt that with my IQ and with my brain power that I would make a great doctor. So I went to medical school, you know, and my path has led me here to be a chemist, because like I said, I didn't come for money, you know, and I basically spent all my money trying to be a doctor, in a lot of debt, and there are a lot of other ways to help people in life. So, you know, if your goal is like mine, you know, to help people, so that's why I started this channel, because I believe that my experiences can help somebody and help them make a good decision. Of course, jumping in, I did not really research medical schools. The first one that accepted me, I jumped on, and you know, that was probably a mistake. So that would be the one thing I would suggest, is to research the career you want to go into, how much it's going to cost to go into that career. What, you know, you can research and they'll say you the job outlook is great. Well, guess what? I'm a chemist. When I graduated in 2010, there were 4 jobs in the whole state of North Carolina for a chemist. And I happened to get one of those jobs, and 3 months into it, I was let go. They were cutting back, and that was it. There was no other job for me to have. So I went back to school, got 2 master's degrees, you know. So just because the outlook, there was thousands of jobs when I went into college for a chemist, and just because the outlook is good when you go in doesn't mean the outlook's going to be good when you come out. And then you also have to think about, well, where are these jobs at? You know, because are these jobs local where you're from, or are they really far away? You know, are you even going to like living in that area? You know, because my job was in Rocky Mount. I don't have anything. You know, I didn't really want to live in Rocky Mount, and I'm glad I didn't move there, because I got fired in 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Never even really got trained to do the job that I was hired to do, you know, because I mean, they may have known already they were cutting back. I don't know, you know. So like I said, I'm very thankful I had that experience. You know, so I'm a chemist now at a wastewater treatment plant. But once again, the moral to the story is that you want to research the profession that you want to be in. You want to shadow that you want to shadow all levels of that job. You know what I'm saying? So if there's training, you want to actually go shadow somebody that's trying to be a doctor. Go shadow a resident, not a full physician. You know what I'm saying? Go shadow the third-year resident that's working 70 hours a week, 80 hours a week for $50,000, barely afford to eat because they got so many student loans, and then figure out really if you want to actually be a doctor. Because they really do prove that you are not there for the money, that you are there because you want to help people. And that's really just how it is. It looks like we're in some traffic here. I don't know, but really that's just how it is, guys. You want to choose a career that's got a good positive outlook, that you can help the most people at, that you can solve the most problems at. If you're not a salesperson, you need to become a salesperson. That's a given. So that's going to be it for me today, guys, on how to choose a career. Just because something's going to make you a lot of money doesn't mean it's going to make you happy. Trust me, it's not going to make you happy. It's going to make you miserable. The more money you make, the more pressure, more anxiety you're going to have, the more responsibility you're going to have. The entrepreneur that has 200 people working for him, that's a lot of pressure to keep doing well so 200 people have a job. That's a lot of pressure. So anyway, guys, I'm the Fit Future MD, Nate Johnson. And make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. Hit the video over here, watch some more of my stuff. Hopefully you like it. Like I said, there's gonna be a lot more subjects like this. See y'all in the next one. Oh, it's chest day today, so we'll be hitting chest here in a minute. I'm gonna do it at my home gym. So I'm gonna show you a little bit different stuff. If you have less equipment or limited equipment, to show you that you can still get a good workout in. Anyway, guys, see you at the gym. All right, guys, that's going to conclude this video. Hope you enjoyed that chest workout. A little bit different. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram at FitFutureMD. Follow me on Facebook at FitFutureMD. And that's it. See y'all next time.